Welcome to Inspector Josh Investigates TV. I'm Josh Paulison. I investigate TV shows for story writing lessons and share them with you so we can grow in our craft. Our lesson today is Repetition Creates Foreshadowing, after investigating Phineas and Ferb and the series in general. Warning, there may be some spoilers for the series up to season 2. So the title says it all. Repetition creates foreshadowing, and Phineas and Ferb does this in a very effective way. You know, after the first few episodes, that at the end of every episode, Doofenshmirtz will be defeated. Everything will seem to be in order so that Candace's, Phineas and Ferb's mom doesn't find out what's going on. And things will seem to continue on semi as normal. We just don't always know how this will happen until the end of the episode, and usually it's through some very ridiculous antics, some very random chance happenings, but we expect it because of the foreshadowing. And because the same general thing happens at the end of every episode, those pieces, we have foreshadowing. We know that those things will happen, that Phineas and Ferb won't get caught, that Perry the Platypus will defeat Doofenshmirtz, and that it will likely tie together somehow. Therefore, no matter what is happening, we are open and expecting that things will move in this direction. We have a foreshadowing because of repetition. You can use this in your own stories as well. If you have it so that the characters always do this thing before the story ends, or they have this habit before they face a villain, then that creates foreshadowing and an expectation. Repetition builds up that expectation and really creates its own form of foreshadowing, which can be very powerful, and it can also show you then when maybe things aren't going to go so well. Perhaps a character has a habit before every fight in a story, and this is a habit that normally would be a very good thing, or would just be okay, but then they come up against somebody who is aware of that, and who will destroy them through that. And so then we see that this character preps, and we know that they are going to do that thing, and we are expecting that they will be doomed as a result. If we see that every day at 5 p.m. this character crosses a street, and we know that there are people waiting for them at 5 p.m. on a specific day, we have an expectation that there will be a meeting there. There are different ways to do foreshadowing, but one of them is through repetition, and this can be very powerful, this can be very effective, and as shown in Phineas and Ferb, it can also be a whole lot of fun. Case closed. Thank you for listening. We'll be back with another investigation next Monday. Follow me on Twitter or check out my other great story resources on my website. You can find links to each in the episode description.